it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has. Fired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Irving. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The three from Thompson. Dallas no good that time either. Fires high post. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
On the wing, Irving. Over Van Vliet. And it's Irving missing.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Durant with it. Martin picks him up to the paint.
I'ma flip me some. I talk like I want it, she don't say nothing back. If pull up, I put that in my, or I put that in my. Call a shorty made up my brody. If you don't owe me, they'll act like you owe me. I promise I won't ever quit Kobe. Young thugger, I whip it that bitch, you know me, young thugger. Yeah, she shining like butter. From Chicago, I call her young Cutler. Leave it to people, I pull up in Billy's with London, they all wanna meet. They all wanna agree to. Then they all wanna. No, they won't tease on that. They won't read on that. They won't leash on that. Don't Felicia that. Mama see to that. They won't snitch on that. She can't secret that. Mama a beast on that. If she bad, I'ma go in for season that. What? Got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Money on my back, I got money on my ring. Money in my pants, I got money, I gon' change. 20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. Hey, I'm a double streaming, bleeding, switching back. I'm amigo, I play with. When I put ice on, I am Sub-Zero. All of my, they hard, call them Beatles. Hey, was facing why I kept me a Regal. Dropping the top on the Bentley, I'm with the Birdman, yeah, the Eagle. Eat out my mind, man, I'm chewing out, I don't know none of these people. Let my little shawty go get me a swear I done got me a check, I got a check. Yeah, I done got me a check, I got a check. Yeah, I done got me a check, I got a check. Yeah, I done got me a check, I got a check. Yeah. Now, like, baby, I need rest. Baby, I need rest. Baby, I want rest. Baby, I need rest.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Brunson. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Up top, Hartenstein. From 17. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Right side, Anunoby. Towns on a screen. Anunoby can't get it to go. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Hartenstein. Down low. Left side, SGA. And good as it rattles through the hoop.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all three levels.
Back to Brunson. 4-3. New York again can't hit. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Cash money from 16 feet away. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
That one drops for him.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A., guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they built something special in OKC. Piece by piece. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
New York making a switch here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, guys. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I
sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. Off the inbound pass. Yabusele. It's Hart on the wing. Up top, Bridges. New York working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. And here's Brunson from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Brunson's got 5.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Dort. Hits the front of the rim and out. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Eight seconds left in the first. And Brunson gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Thunder up.
Oklahoma City, 13.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Tim, when you talk about Isaiah Hartenstein, how impressive has his development been?
He's a former second-round pick, B.A., and he wasn't really a key rotation player in this league until year 4. But now he's become invaluable as a dirty work big man.
Lets it go. And it falls all over the rim and in. 11 points in the game.
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again.
Dort outside. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Brunson on the drive. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Williams from long range. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Here's Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Outside for Dort. Just 4 to shoot. The three-pointer off the mark. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Hart. And here's Brunson from the arc. 4-3. Brunson nails it. All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
Takes a 3. Hartenstein, no good. Pass to Brunson. Back to Yabusele. And it's all tied up.
Just a good playmaker. Brunson using the pick and roll to create offense for his team.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Wallace. Fires for 3. And he buries his first look.
If he gets that kind of space on the perimeter, you know it's going in.
Stolen by Caruso. Some room here for Williams. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And now a 5-point Oklahoma City lead. 29 seconds left in the first half. Brunson with the bucket.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
Pass to Wallace. Over Brunson. Wallace misses. Up top, Anunoby. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Brunson, a good look. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's just a great play on his part with the clock winding down.
It's a tie game in New York. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And the Knicks with possession. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Fred, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Look at Brogdon get up to hammer it down. Finishes like this get him and his teammates fired up.
Williams misses. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Yabusele. And he gets it to go. Yabusele's got his second basket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Clock at 6. Here's Wallace. And stolen by Yabusele. And Brogdon caps off the break.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative score in close.
Caruso outside. Back to Mitchell. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Robinson. Knicks leading by 6. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
And Wallace, here we go. Outside for Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Williams from long range. Counted from distance. Williams has got 5 now.
You have to stay connected with him out there or he will roast you.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Timmy, look at Cason Wallace. He has been a plug-and-play defensive guard in this league.
Well, B.A., you're talking about a guy who wants to pick you up full court every minute he's on the floor. He is just tireless and relentless on the defensive end. He's the kind of player every coach wants to have. Regardless of his minutes, he makes the impact defensively.
I've heard you say it before. The fastest way to minutes, if you're a young guy, is on the defensive end.
Coaches are taking notice of that want-to factor.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. 19-footer. And it's New York with a rebound.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
A nice shot by Daguerre.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They lead by 4. Brogdon with a nice finish down low.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Williams. Back to Mitchell. Launches it. Robinson with the block. And he's able to get it back. On the wing, Clarkson.
makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most.
New York, 45.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Thunder trail by 8. Wallace outside. Williams from long range. Sends it home from three-point land.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up.
Back to SGA. Wing shot on the way. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Anunoby. A throwback possession. 2 points. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Yes, sir, it's good.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
20 feet out. Yes, sir. That one's good.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. I love watching him go to work.
Count it.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Nice. That one's good. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Now Towns. All sorts of time. Yes, sir. Sticks the J.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Holmgren there for the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart. Thunder trail by 5. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
He got it.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
SGA. Rebounded by Towns. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They've led by as many as 11. Not that time. Here's Oklahoma City now. Here's Hartenstein. Outside SGA. Can't get the three. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one. At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile. Too little, too late.
Buries it!
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous. Gilgeous-Alexander.
What hustle from him on defense. Great steal. Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
And stolen by Hartenstein. Takes the shot. Connects!
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
And does the pressure affect you? Nope, not that time. Not for players who practice these moments. Well executed.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
So New York wins it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves.
For talking, I ain't with no. I don't trust in not so many photos that I cropped. It's the top 5 lister, double S drifter. Then you know I came.